So thanks so much for coming. This is such a great morning for the town and for Nelson. I'm going to talk a little bit about Nelson after, but I'm going to let him start everything now. So Nelson Ball, go ahead, take it away.
I'm losing my hearing aid. What you say?
Hey, how you doing?
I wanted to thank you all for coming this morning and help us celebrate this very special day. There's a few of you here know, and we've got so many people to thank bringing this pickleball program to where it is now. It's hard to believe, but actually we started this 10 years ago, like maybe just a little before that. And a lot of people played a part in getting us to where we are today with this beautiful facility behind me. Actually, I learned the game down in Florida, I think it was around 2009, because my tennis group had all fallen apart and we disbanded, and brought the game back here and tried to find someone to play with. I found 3 couples that many of you know of the Villages, which is north of Orlando, and we played. The very first ones was up in Boylston. I think it was Major Taylor Elementary School. And then we went from there over to Assabet. Assabet they wouldn't let us put lines down, but they let us chalk it. So where is Dennis? Dennis Pollard. Okay. Dennis got some, what's it, it was pipe, was it, Den? Well, you got, the plastic pipe, and made it with a piece of chalk in it, because they let us chalk the lines, but we couldn't paint them because it washed off in the rain. So we played there, what, maybe 3 or 4 years?
I think so.
Something like that. And then the next step we had is Betsy here. Betsy Monkman was the director of the Westboro Y at that time, and we went up and pleaded, and they had, in fact, you can come up and see it. Here's a picture of when we first started. It was actually like a recreation or general utility room with kind of a low ceiling. It's a wonder we didn't put holes in the ceiling, and we used painter's tape on the floor to put up the walls. The next one was another group, an auxiliary group who's been playing here a long time, has been Northborough. And we owe a lot to Northborough because a lot of us played in Northborough. Is Tom here?
Yeah, he's here.
Tom and Tom's wife Alex was one of the early pioneers. I forget the woman's name that started. She died last year.
Janet,
yeah, who get that group going. And then we played. We got too many people for the Y. We started playing in Shrewsbury Tennis Club, and we'd have 40-foot pieces of tape. They let us use them over. We'd stick them on the end of the courts. We probably played there 3 or 4
years. Yeah, we had some mass senior games there.
3 or 4 years, and then we were able to. The Westboro Recreation let us use the old high school gym, and we couldn't paint because the floor was finished. We put tape on that floor, and we played. I think we got a number of some of those real original ones. And one of the other people that did such a great job of promoting the sport was Paul Walcott, right here. When no one knew what the game was, he was playing in his driveway up on Ruggle Street. Another one was Bob Cunningham. Where's Bob?
Oh, my glasses.
Yeah, Bob Cunningham. Is Guido here, Leonardo? Huh? Guido?
Guido.
Where's Guido? Where's he hiding? Oh, okay. Herb Berg. Is Herb here? Herb was another early one. Paul Bedard and Joanne, I don't think they're here. And Sally Peterson. I don't think she made it as such. Also, then the town painted lines on Armstrong Court. You know, there's 2 courts over at Armstrong where we played there in the morning for a couple of years. And then probably the newest facility is 4 Kicks. Yes. And I do believe Westboro put at the tennis club put a couple of there in the bubble in the back and such. And then when we lost the facility here at the gym, when the town took over the building, we went back to the Y, and the current director, Jeff, I don't think he's here today, and they allowed us to paint the stripes on one half of their tennis court, and we got so big there that this past year they allowed us to put the other. So when we move indoors and leave this nice facility, we'll be playing inside in Westboro or in the, I think Westboro and Northboro are the only two inside municipalities that have courts. The others are commercial, either the tennis club or we also played in the Boys and Girls Club for a little while there. In Marlboro. And then Ward Park is a huge facility. Many of you have played over there. They've all done a great job. And then I'd like to thank the committee too. Earl Story, who's been such a backer of us and helped us put this facility in, not just as on the committee, but he's hands-on here, and we needed to know what we needed to do. And Jen, who is our great backer right here, who is here, and I hope I didn't miss anybody. I don't think so anyway.
Oh, you did. You missed yourself.
Oh, yeah. No, but I think one of the greatest things is this isn't just a physical facility. We've built a community of friends. Look at this. And I think that's one of the best parts of all.
Nelson did forget someone very important, himself. So I just have a few words here, and then we can open the courts officially. So, okay. So Nelson, on behalf of the town of Westboro and the Recreation Department, we just want to thank you for your generosity and your enthusiasm surrounding the sport of pickleball. Nelson, these courts were built. If it wasn't for Nelson, they wouldn't be here. These extra 4 courts. These are 8. Now we have 8 dedicated pickleball courts here in town for us to use. I found a quote that I think really summarizes kind of how I've been feeling and how do we thank Nelson. So I'm just going to read that quickly. It's from the movie Eat, Pray, Love, or the book. In the end, though, maybe we just all give up trying to pay back the people in this world who sustain our lives. In the end, maybe it's wise to surrender before the miraculous scope of human generosity and to just keep saying thank you, forever and sincerely, for as long as we have voices. So thank you. Thank you. Just a little clap from us. Yeah. So, one more big announcement. Last night, the selectmen unanimously voted to name these courts after Nelson. All right. So, it is my honor. Earl, do you have the scissors?
I do. Let me unlock the lock.
Okay.
You won't get it. There we go.
Oh, wait a minute. We forgot to ask, thank Annie. Annie did these beautiful flowers here. Isn't that gorgeous? And Detler, where are you?
Good,
Oh, here.
It's over there.
A number of everyone signed the title for me. And this is up in my conference room at my office.
And the Westboro Rotary Club has also donated a beautiful bench. It's going to be a little bit of work to put it in. It's a big bench, so we need a concrete slab, but that'll be up, and I believe it has Nelson's name on it. So thank you to the Rotary Club.
I don't like the word you slab for Nelson.
So all right, so it is my here, Nelson. Come here, one last job. The Nelson Ball pickleball courts are officially open.
Now, here we go. Ready?
Ready.
Hey, hon, come here. I forgot to introduce this beautiful woman here.
Do you want to take your picture?
Let's play pickleball.
Have fun.
too.